Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for D'Angelo Russell.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
So the Houston starting five. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Then there's Alperon Şengün. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's the great Ennett the one. And for Dallas, Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Washington in at the three, the small forward. We've got a good matchup in the guard position tonight, Clark. Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight, you know it's going viral.
Here's the great. He's guarded by Irving. The great with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Washington. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Thompson. The three is up. It's rebounded by Şengün. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Irving looking around. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Şengün. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Gafford, no good on that free throw. Here's the great. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Gafford passes to Irving. From 15 feet away, it's rebounded by Şengün.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Out to the right wing. Here's the great. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. The great's got 8.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
Outside Davis. Back to Irving. And the foul on Jabari Smith. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Gafford. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Outside Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas, no good that time either. And it's Houston's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And it's clear Anthony Davis welcomes the challenge of leading as the team's best player.
And it's a role he occupied in New Orleans. Now the opportunity to play more at the 4 spot. He got what he wanted and is ready to take the weight.
Here's Thompson. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. And the dunk by Gafford.
Yeah, the defense has to be so worried about Clay getting his own shot. So in the pick and roll, it gives Thompson a chance to move it.
The great, the pass to Smith. To the left side wing. Out to the wing. No one near him. Davis with a rebound.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot in. It worked out for him.
And here's Thompson for 3. Drains the triple.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hands.
Pass to Durant. Thompson, a screen on Washington. Durant, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Washington outside. Here's Gafford on the wing, Davis. Now here's Irving. His last outing, we saw him score 13.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Here's the great. The shake. Jams it in off the great move.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Now here's Thompson. Last game for him, he picked up 10.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Durant for three. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Irving for three. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's the great. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The great's got 14.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. We know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then, when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Back to you, Brian.
He does it well. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Flags checked in for Thompson. Eason's checked in for Houston. Davis finds Washington. Now Irving. Outside for Davis. Durant, the pass to the great. It's stolen by Washington. And the bucket is good. Washington's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Clever dribble move by Washington. Threw off the defender there.
Here's the great. It's the trifecta.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Pass to Flag. Now Davis. Gafford with a screen on Smith. Lets it go from 11. Connects. The jumper drops.
With that great length and quickness off the floor, Davis rising above to knock it down from mid-range.
The great, the pass to Şengün. Gafford grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Durant for three. And the Rockets hit again from deep. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Davis. His last outing, he had 20. Down low. Şengün with a steal. Here's the great. He's guarded by Irving.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way. He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
The great, the pass to Smith. Here's the great. To the left wing. Here's Easton. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Irving for three. Knocks down the long J. Irving's got 10.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Pass to Durant. Here's the great. Connects again from distance.
And with every triple, he comes closer to the single-season crown.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field. but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting. He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's the great. 25 points in the game. Puts up a 3. Another 3 from Houston.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Irving for 3. The shot that time not on target. Up in time. Can't get it to drop. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Rockets ahead, up by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye.
And the Rockets with possession here. Here's the great. Thompson outside. Houston working the ball around. Here's the great. 28 points for him. The kick to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks it down from distance. Durant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
Washington passes to Irving from the high post. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And for the guys who changed teams in the offseason, Clark, how long do you think it takes them to learn a new system?
I think it's a couple things. I mean, one, a lot of teams in the NBA use similar terminology and run similar sets, so that helps. But you've got to be a fairly quick learner. And then, depending on how complex the system is, that usually can impact how quick you pick things up.
Great, the pass to Şengün. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. It's a 13-point game. Goes up on the wing. Rockets with a rebound. The great's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Houston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one. Capella, he's checked in for Houston. And that's good as he hits both shots.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Washington outside. Back to Irving. Pulls up. Again, the miss by Dallas.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Outside Durant. Here's the great. He's guarded by Irving. Davis on the double team. Thompson passes to the great. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. The great's got 32 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Over to the left wing. Gafford finds Thompson. Now here's Irving. Rebounded by the great. The great's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Started out strong from three-point land, hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Flags checked in for Dallas.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. The Rockets, number 1.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks. Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
Irving with it. 14 points for him. Clock at 6. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
The great, the pass to Capella. Gafford with the block. Washington right side. The 3 from Thompson, and Dallas hits again from deep.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Here's the great, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. The great's got 38 points.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Houston. The great's got rebound number 7 tonight. Launches a 3, counted from distance. The great's got 41.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And it's Washington missing. The Rockets lead by 20. Here's the great. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. That one's off. Still out of sync. And it's Houston's ball. And only a handful of teams in the history of the NBA have done what these guys are doing right now. 20 wins in a row.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kind of streaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
The 3, Durant. Here's the great. He's got 44. From the high post, jump shot is good. The great's got 46.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Outside Irving. Deflected. Here's the great. The 3 ball. Good. Another from 3.
Well, that did it. He's now even for the record.
And his next triple will earn him the top spot all time for threes in a season.
Yet he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you that. 403 is the goal.
And so it's Houston firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. Before we get into tonight's game, we will be breaking down who's hot and who's not on our midseason power rankings. So how much stock do you guys put in the power rankings?
None. Those are for the stat guys. You know, the only ranking that really matters, wins and losses.
Yeah, it seems like it's a little arbitrary to me. But I guess, you know, if they fine-tune the formula, you get something out of it.
Well, that's an inspiring sales pitch for our power rankings, huh? And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Rockets.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation and play to their strengths.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. So the Houston 5 right now. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. And it's the great, and at the 1. Another bucket! Wow! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Outside Davis. Thompson outside. Gafford the screen. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. The great's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And that one drops for him.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
A player who can hit from range and make it look effortless. Kyrie is that guy.
The great. Again, Houston.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Spins. Thompson outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Guys, back to you.
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report. Back to Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Washington missing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is
And again for 3.
And that shot moving him into history. The most triples ever in a single season.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone at the top of the list.
I mean, can you believe it? Overtaking Steph Curry's top season, and now maybe some debate when we talk about the greatest shooter in league history.
Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Tari Eason.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
Washington outside. Here's Irving, and the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 22 points.
Keeping that head on a swivel, eyes alert. Washington doing a nice job finding his man there.
Smith with a screen on Irving. Smith outside. No good from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
On the wing, Thompson. This one for 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. Here's the great. And another one.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Washington outside. Intercepted. Back comes Houston in transition. Oh, power it home.
Oh, wow.
The reverse jam. Unbelievable.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
Yeah, you got that right.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there. He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Pass to Durant. It's stolen by Washington. Here we go. Ahead. Davis, the pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
And here is Thompson. Here's the great. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And they'll keep possession. 4 on the clock. Connects from downtown.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Washington passes to Gafford. And here's Thompson for 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Love the response from Thompson there. You knew it was going to be about payback for him.
Pass to Durant. Takes a 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Puts one up from 19. And it's Irving missing. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün. They are winning this game largely because of his efforts.
The 3 from Thompson. No luck on that one. Houston has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Fires the 3. Oh, another one falls. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Here's Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter. Well, the Rockets shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Here's the great. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Outside Davis. Back to Irving. From the top of the key. Rebounded by the great. The great's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Şengün. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Clark, for a while there, it looked like the center position might be going extinct. Not so fast, though.
Well, you've seen Embiid and Jokic win MVPs recently. It's a skills game for sure, but size always helps.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Flag comes in for Anthony Davis. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Klay Thompson. He buries it from 3.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Here's the great. Rejected by Lively.
When Lively's on you like this, with all his size and length, it's hard to get a shot off on it.
2 minutes remaining in the
Houston with the ball.
2 minutes.
To the wing on the left. Şengün passes to the great. Lively grabs the miss. And for Dallas, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Hardy, he's checked in for Irving. All right, the Rockets making a switch here.
Substitution on the
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Kyrie and Klay pair up to make the backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. And it's Washington in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. The great. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. And the Rockets lead by 21.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Back to Gafford. Outside Davis. 5 on the clock. And here's Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Nice shot by Durant.
What can they do? I mean, that's the question. Durant finds a shot he likes, and the mechanics are efficient and tight. Practically a sure thing when he lets it fly.
Pass to Davis. Outside Irving. Fires from deep. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Here's the great. And Washington over to help. The kick to Durant. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the three of his own.
Set up. Yo, kick it out.
The great, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Thompson. Thompson passes to Davis. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. It's deflected. Here's the great. Defended by Thompson. And down it goes. 2 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's the great. And yes, another basket. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Rockets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for the great.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Durant for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Out to Thompson. Hey, expanding his range. Washington grabs the miss. 20 seconds left in the final quarter. Back to Irving. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. Irving's got 38 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. As we leave, we present our player of the game.